Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now a handoff looking right. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Number 25.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
2 yards. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
First down there on a pickup at 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's good.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Benardrick McKinney.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The throw taken in by Sims. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Call that a gain of 11.
7-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good edge scheme going.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
5-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They try to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's third and goal.
And goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's good.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
23 yards, the final tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Bernardrick McKinney.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. Touchdown! Thaddeus Moss. 2 touchdowns on the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man here, Sims complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Working with a second and 3. to midfield. Let's see. Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a touchdown. Terry McLaurin. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And to give this time to the tailback. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Complete to number 20.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the run.
He's got a man, complete. The 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Johnson. That's good. 4.
And there was saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right now.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 37.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The ball carrier.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. It's Moss complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll buy some time running to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A first down carry here for Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on them.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.